Okay, so I did a bunch of videos with my camera, but I probably need to redo the SD card there because everything's like corrupt and nothing would upload to YouTube. So this isn't going to be exactly everything I did, but I at least want to show you some things that I did. If this doesn't take too long to go back into, so I'm sitting idle. Okay. So I made Professor X. I have a whole bunch of orphanages, and Professor X just happens to run one of them. Let's see if I can see what I'm doing here. Of course, every time I go into a house, everybody has to pee. So yeah, Professor X, and we have one teen in here. Most of the time I move the teens up, but there are two houses where I don't. This one is one where I don't because these are special children. And another one is for all ages because there's just a gap sometimes between ages where there's nowhere to put them. So Miles Toretto, his father is Dominic Toretto. So it makes him interesting. Next we have Johnny Zest. His father is Zest Johnny, came with the game. I thought his name should be the other way, so I gave him a kid. Casey Middleton, I just made a whole bunch of kids up and with no relations and put them places. The next one is another made-up one. Okay, this next one is interesting. If I can click on him. It's running slow. Probably been running it for too long. Come on. I named him Xavier. What I did was, in Create a Sim, I gave Professor X a twin brother, and then I made him a child, and then I made him not related. He's a very interesting child. He has a lot of talents. I gave him a lot of skills. And of course, all the children in here are dressed like the old-fashioned days. I thought that would be a nice touch. Since I'm down here, let me show you something. They have this one store thing, which I don't use it as a store. Did we get the power turned off again? Probably didn't pay the bills. I like the mannequins because you can dress them up like you would the people. So we have like costumes. It's kind of fun. Okay. So after Xavier is Colt DiCaprio. Someone had made a, come on, Leonardo DiCaprio, and I gave him a son and took him away. This is really lagging. Right, because I was doing other things and I had this in pause mode like the whole time. Let me try to click on someone else. It's just having issues. Okay, there we go. Let's go find Colt now. Here's Colt DiCaprio. He's hungry. I found him to be very stunning looking. Of course, he has all of Leonardo DiCaprio's features. Frederick, come on, Frederick. Maybe now it'll click on him. Probably gonna have to go out and back into the game because it's just lagging and doing its own thing. There he goes. Where's Frederick? There he is. Frederick Calvert is Monroe's son. He just happened to get Mom's last name. Monroe doesn't really, I don't know. He has one name. Okay. There's Professor. You know what they really need to do? I think this would be great. Is if they did, if they added some Sims with disabilities, because I would so put them in the wheelchair. That would be more convincing. There you go. Okay. Ooh, we had an idea. He used to be an astronaut, and then I changed him over to scientist because I had him in the mercenary field, and I wanted to change his career, and it wouldn't let me switch it over. And he just ended up depressed. So, alright. So I'm going to go out of this, and I'm going to come back in and show you my different character ones, like Supernatural, Grim, Fringe, things like that. Okay, be back later.